of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards out there with Arenas. And there's Davis. Then there's Williamson. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Denver on D. On the wing, James. Outside, Edwards.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Jokic with his screen on Arenas. It's Jokic top of the key. Shoots the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to LeBron. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. He kicks the kid. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Arenas against Kidd. Arenas with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nowitzki's shot is no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Davis kicks it over to Arenas. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
First one falls for him. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And it's Nowitzki missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's James. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Davis with a screen on Ginobili. Here's LeBron. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ginobili the pass to Kidd. Nowitzki a screen. Kidd with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Outside Arenas. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Davis against Reed. Loads it up for Davis. Doncic with the steal.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Nowitzki with the screen on James. Doncic feeling it out. And here's Kidd from the arc. And another miss by Denver.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count it.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside, Davis. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Arenas. Sinks that one from the post. Arenas has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Kidd with it. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Pass to Arenas for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Arenas has got 10 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Kidd passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Kidd against Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. So much fun in it, Doris, to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who can get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Heinzen's checked in for Denver. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Williamson. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Kidd. The Nuggets with another miss. Davis kicks to Edwards. Back to Davis. Pass to Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And here's Arenas outside, and it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ginobili outside. Here's Kidd. Again, the Nuggets score.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here is Edwards. Pass to Wembanyama. Traps in the tray.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The pass to Reed. Ginobili outside. Passes to Doncic. Back to Ginobili. Knocks it loose. Heinzen the pass to Doncic. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Boy, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Edwards. Doncic with the block.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 5. Ginobili outside. Floats one, and he makes that one. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Edwards a screen on Kidd. Kidd against Arenas. Outside Edwards. Edwards with the screen for Davis. From outside off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's Heinsohn missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The tray. Arenas can't hit. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Denver passing it around. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Reed a screen on Edwards. Doncic passes to Reed. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reed's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Edwards against Doncic. Edwards looking it over. They could use a bucket. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the football.
GA strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Nuggets trail. You got Ginobili. Reed out there with Heinsohn. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. And here is LeBron. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Chalk up 2 there. And Denver has possession. Now here's DiVincenzo. Ginobili outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Young pass to DeRozan. Young sets a screen for DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
The first one falls.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Nowitzki's checked in for Denver. Williamson is checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Young's checked in. No one near James as he lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Young against Doncic. Nowitzki with the screen on Young. Doncic outside. There's the pick from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Kicks it to Young. And Wembanyama up top. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. LeBron is doubled. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nowitzki outside. Doncic against Young. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Boy, their rebounding last year was phenomenal. Great fundamentals, aggressive to the ball. That helped them pull down a lot of second chances.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Oh, here's Edwards. Wembanyama, a screen on DiVincenzo. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The 15-footer, DiVincenzo with the rebound. For Denver, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And Wembanyama outside. Over Nowitzki. And Wembanyama, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 6. Fades back. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Williamson. Back to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Nowitzki dishes to Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. And Luka wanting it more.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. A different look for Denver. Reed comes in for Heinsohn. And it's Kidd in for Ginobili. Minnesota also with the sub. Arenas is checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Can they get it? That one off the back iron and out. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Doncic. Reed, a screen on Arenas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Timberwolves trail by 5. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Denver.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here's Kidd after the basket by Minnesota. And they double up Doncic. Nowitzki for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Arenas a screen on Kidd. And that one goes long.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Now, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. Kidd grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing far.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Doncic gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A three-pointer is right on target. Arenas has got 13 points.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
3 kicks to DiVincenzo. Kept alive.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Williamson outside. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Arenas. Off target from three-point range. Denver leading by 9. And Doncic passes to Kidd. Up top, Doncic. Left side, Kidd. Back to DiVincenzo. Doncic outside. Nowitzki for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, Edwards. No good from outside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Nuggets. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Nuggets.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kid's parents, too scared to tell the boy no.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into your past right now, Shaq. Feels oddly specific.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, James is out there with Williamson. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's in there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Davis finds Edwards. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Down low. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes the 3. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Arenas.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the inside, Jokic with the steal. There's the 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Jokic. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Kid against Arenas. Davis setting the pick for Arenas. Edwards against Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ginobili dishes to Doncic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's off from 3-point range. And so James will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Edwards kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Davis. With the teardrop.
And putting that reach to work. Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Back to Doncic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Kidd. There's the triple. Arenas grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 11. Dishes to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Doncic kicks to Ginobili. Davis, the pass to Edwards. James dishes to Arenas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Denver on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back.
Goodness, Jokic going up high.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Arenas against Kidd. Outside Arenas. Williamson from long range. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Here at some numbers for Dirk Nowitzki. Coming off a terrific season, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And like you said, one of the better rebounders in the league last season. He displayed a tireless work ethic that I think really rubbed off on the team. Arenas against Kidd. Now here's Arenas. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Davis. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
And the first one drops.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Both free throws good from Kidd. And Minnesota has possession. 17-point game. Arenas passes to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
There's the pass to Jokic. Nowitzki outside over Davis. And another miss by Denver.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
James, the pass to Edwards. To end the drought. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Ginobili.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Nowitzki. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Arenas with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. So Arenas will go to the line here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. Minnesota shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Denver making a switch here. Heinsohn's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Wembanyama's checked in.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Arenas. Fires from deep. And Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kidd, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The dish to LeBron. Shot from 12. Bucket is good. LeBron's got 6.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Oh, here's Edwards.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
throw good. Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And Edwards drops them both. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Timberwolves trail by 12. James outside. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Minnesota shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside, Arenas. Carries it from three-point range. Arenas has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Timberwolves. Inside, Jokic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Jokic drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside, James. Outside, Arenas. And they double up Arenas. Here's Wembanyama. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. 9 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And it's Jokic missing. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. LeBron, no good. Denver leading by 11. Outside, Kidd. To the left side wing. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 22. From range, LeBron is good.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
DiVincenzo finds Jokic. Over Wembanyama. And Jokic gets it to go. He's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
For Denver, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both free throws good from Kidd.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Arenas kicks to Williamson. Back to Arenas. Off target. That was a little heat check. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 14. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nowitzki is out there with Reed. Then there's Finley. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Passes it to Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Nowitzki left side. Pass to Finley. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Arenas. Launches it. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Doncic dishes to Nowitzki. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Arenas against DiVincenzo. Williamson, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And that one, good. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Oh, guys, for such an all-time great scorer to be that unselfish, class act, Dirk Nowitzki.
And the Timberwolves call time here. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Edwards. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to Arenas. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's Arenas. After Luka Doncic's miss, teardrop shot, and there's the nice lay-in by Arenas. Arenas has got 16 points here in the second half. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Arenas. And it's Doncic missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Arenas. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
3 points.
Arenas has got 10 points in the quarter. Doncic passes to DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's all Nowitzki, right? Great frame and great game to get fouled on that shot.
Dirk Nowitzki, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Jokic has checked in for Reed. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Davis has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And so Nowitzki knows both of them. Timberwolves trail by 11. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Now here's Arenas. Davis with a screen on DiVincenzo. They get it back. Out to DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Arenas against Doncic. That one rolling around and rims out. Timberwolves trail by 13. Now the pass to DeRozan. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Back to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The Nuggets leading by 13. On the wing, Doncic. Over Davis. Whoa, Luka goes up high to beat the defense that time.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Ginobili, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Kidd comes in for Doncic. James checked in for Minnesota. Now Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that continuation? Dirk leaving nothing on the table.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Dirk Nowitzki.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 18. Davis finds Williamson. Here is Arenas, guarded by Doncic. The 3 from LeBron. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. And another miss by Denver. Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Arenas. driving the lane. And they double up Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. And the shot is long. The Nuggets leading by 15. Moment here now for an injury report. And now to the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has an update for us on Anthony Edwards. What's the news there, Dave?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. He told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Both free throws good from Kidd.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Now here's Arenas. Davis setting the pick for Arenas. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Kidd with it. Picked up by Davis. They get a hand on it. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Edwards. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Edwards. The putback. Davis on the follow.
And this is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
Denver leading by 13. Kidd a screen on Edwards. Doncic bounce pass. Nowitzki kicks to Kidd. Ginobili outside. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Arenas against Kidd. Davis setting the pick for Arenas. Driving to the basket. And it's Arenas with the jam.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style. And what an explosive play right there.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Jokic. Picks it out to Ginobili. Another 3 for Denver.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. Yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Here is Arenas after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Edwards a screen on Kidd. Arenas adds a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Denver. Dishes at the Kidd. High arcing shot. Rejected by Arenas. Davis the pass to Arenas. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Kidd. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Hey, Luka, another win for you, but the games keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
I think it's important that you compete. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.